Hey, I'm Cameron Clayton from Boulder, Colorado. I live there most of the year. Like to go out and run, training into ultras, mountain running, occasionally a road race here and there. Most of my training is in the mountains, usually 200 kilometers a week, varying degrees of difficulty and technicality. During the winter months, I like to back off a little bit and try and get in a little skiing here and there and travel as much as I can. And then beyond that, I enjoy sitting back, relaxing, cooking, and generally spending time with my family and friends. Alright, so I got in last night and had my first opportunity to explore this morning and went out and saw some amazing shrines out at the Menji-Jinko part of town, then went up to one of the tallest buildings in Tokyo, the Metropolitan Government Building, the TMG, and got to see a great panorama and beautiful cityscape of Tokyo. And then went exploring the Shinjuku station and saw one of the busiest metropolitan areas in the world, which was very cool to experience. And so, I mean, I've heard a lot about Tokyo and a lot about the sites that you may see, and they're living up to their created expectations. Then going into this weekend, I'm going to get to go travel to the Hatsasune Cup, which is, I've heard, is a beautiful course with tremendous steep uphills, downhills, and a just great rolling, ever-changing course. Dakota is described as very tough, very hard, and so it brings a certain excitement to the race atmosphere and to my kind of anticipation for the race. Alright, so my grassroots kind of stem from road racing and track and field, specializing more in the steeplechase and 5K and 10K. That's the majority of my competitive training that I've ever experienced. I started mountain running about a year ago, as I said earlier, and I found that race courses that are primarily runnable are by far very favorable to my performances. The more runnable a course is, the better it is for me. And so, bringing this into Hatsasune Cup, Dakota, as I mentioned earlier, I've known him now for almost a year. It turns out we live really close to each other a lot of the time, and very occasionally we'll go train together, but more recently I've been hanging out and I've gotten to know him pretty well. And so he ran an amazing 7:22 last year. If everything goes spectacular, I'd hope that we both go under that and improve upon his performance from last year. And so that would be great. But the biggest thing I want to take away from this race is really to enjoy myself while I'm out there. And I hope that all the Japanese who are taking part of this course really enjoy it as well. Because if you're not out there and you're not having fun, then I don't think you're doing quite the right thing for you. You should really enjoy yourself and grow from this experience, which is what I want to do as well. Arigato.